Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, taking a break. Busy morning. Zoom calls and webinars and makes the day fly, which doesn't mean anything got done. It just makes the day go by faster. So anyways, enough of that. I am smoking my Savinelli 62602 coconut. It's called the Cocoa, actually, but the box and everything it comes in has a coconut on it. So the idea of the rustication is basically that it's a coconut. I dig this pipe. The Seta I showed yesterday, I believe, and this are two of my favorite 602s. I'd really like to get a 626 in the coconut, but that thing's like $200. That's ridiculous. Anyways, maybe you get to the point I'll make my own, dadgummit. And in it is L.J. Peretti's London Flake. I got this from N.C. Piper Nelly, and dang, she gave me a crud load of it. I love it. It's like easily 4 ounces. I think that's what it was, 4 ounces. And I'm enjoying it. I liken it to the 633 Virginia Flake with Peretti from Solani, but the 633 has a topping on it. And this does not have a topping. It is neutral as far as topping goes. It has orange and lemon Virginias. That's what they call them. When you look at the review on it, orange and lemon Virginias in it. And St. James Peretti. And it is, I've been talking about those summer blends, those hot weather blends, and this would be another one. Not goopy at all. There's no topping. Just the citrus. Very nice. Very just fresh. It comes in, I'm sure it's made in flake form, but it comes in this, well, just a chunk of this stuff. I mean, that's how it comes. And of course, I just tear it up anyway, so I use my little tin here so you can kind of see. I just load my pipe like that. For those that I've given these to, if you don't know what that is, right? So I rusticated on there, and you can see the tobacco in here. I just take the pipe and just drop little pieces of it in there, and then you pack it down with your finger, and everything is good. So orange and lemon Virginias with St. James Peretti. Don't gotta fight lighting it. Doesn't have, again, has no topping on it whatsoever. When you smell it and you look at it, you think there's more to it than that. You know, Mike with Briar Blue said, don't just stick your nose in it. Stick your mouth in your nose. Suck some through your mouth as well. And you get that citrus. heavier on the lemon. '82 is a high today. About 74. Sunny, not a cloud in the sky. You can see the sky behind me. For those of you that saw the video I did of the Bones Briar cigar, I had showed you the bit that I had bought. It was like a 320 bit, tapers down, and I'm more of a, I need that thinner, about 3/4 of an inch thinner, because I put more of it in my mouth when I clench. So I think it was Saturday or Sunday afternoon, I commenced to sanding or filing on that bad boy, and working on making it into a saddle bit. So I stacked it, so now I got to get it going again. I learned a lot. $20 lesson. I got my gauge and went into it and measured where the end of the 9mm would have hit, which was right at 1 inch. So I scraped the top of it to where I knew I could start my groove. Well, I was about 3/16 of an inch off to 1/4 of an inch. I should have gone straight through the middle of it and measured it that way, and it'd been about 1 1/4. So I ended up filing into the Delron, where the Delron ended and met. And so it got me a little bit of a hole on the top. Well, when I flipped it over, I went ahead and moved the bottom where it needed to be, and that end works fine. But now I'm going to be experimenting with black super glue, medium thickness. I don't have any doubts in my mind I can repair the hole. It just ain't going to look pretty. So I'm very tempted to grab me another one of those stems, or just wait and make my own stem for it. But it needs to be a saddle bit. Heck, who knows? Might end up with a cigar with a bent briar cigar. It just takes time. 4 hours of schooling. Just hand filing. And I just got too aggressive. I should have started at the button and worked my way down. Instead, I started with the round file and just went on and got it down to as deep as I wanted it, and learned. You learn, that's how you learn. So I'll patch up the hole with some black super glue. We'll try and see how that works. Send it out, file it, build it up. There you go. I mean, it's all part of the drill. It's all part of learning. I mean, you definitely want to botch up a $20 stem versus commencing to go into town on your Costello trying to make the button what you want it to be. Start small, start with what you got. you can buy an Rossi 8602, an 8602, which is this, but the button isn't refined. It's not rounded, it's just kind of bulky. And all I did on the 626 Naked that I had, I made this button. You just work it, just file it. So if you want a Savinelli button on your Rossi's, you just got to learn how to file and make that button your own. It takes time. It takes time. It takes patience. Which both of those are against my nature. Once I get focused, I get focused. I probably get over focused. I think it's that ADDHDMOUSE. Either not focused at all or over focused. So, I have been enjoying. By the way, this is a 9mm pipe. I believe I bought this one as a 9mm from Italy, and because it fits the bigger Stanwell, even though I've got a Dr. Pearl in it right now. I'm enjoying the 602s on my brake with a nice light aromatic, since I'm kind of sitting in the sun a little bit. Very nice. Well, LJ Peretti's London Flake. Orange and lemon Virginias with no topping. Very nice smoke. St. James Perique. Give it a shot. Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper saying, sweet chicken baby. Y'all be safe in there.